عملنا حاجات كتير جدا يا جماعه في الفيديوهات اللي فاتت، يعني رجعنا شفنا قواد نوفا تاني، ورحنا شفنا مكتب بتاع كوريل، وشفنا فيديوهات في السجلات وسبب اختفائها، وكمان شفنا الأوضة بتاعت بنت بيتر، وطبعا رجعنا بتهيؤات للماضي لأمه اللي هي ما كانتش أمه، كانت بيتهيأ له أو هو اتسجن في ذكريات معينة كده وقدر يخرج منها. خلينا نشوف مع بعض جيمرز جنتلمان ايه اللي هيحصل وايه اللي هتكشفوا لنا اللعبة الشيقة بتاعت جارديانز اوف ذا جالاكسي. معاكم أحمد بهجة بقناة فرجني، ونبدأ على بركة الله. ما تنسوش اللايكات العنيفة بتاعتكم يا شباب وكومنتاتكم جميلة، وأشكركم جدا على الدعم، أشكركم من كل قلبي يا شباب، وخصوصا الشباب اللي بتخش وبتعلق على المواقف اللي في اللعبه من جوه دي. يعني ناس فوق راسي يا جماعه، والله انا اشكركم. انا بفرح جدا لما الاقي حد قاعد بيشوف الفيديو لحد الاخر، على الاقل بحس ان هو مش ممل لبعض الناس. وهيا بينا نستأنف ونلعب.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual.
طيب هنروح نتكلم بقى. بيقول لك تحدث الطاقم او اتصل بكوزمو مقصورة القيادة.
We ain't restocking anytime soon.
شوف الراجل ده عايز ايه.
You all right there,
شكله
Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
انت وضعك بايس قوي. واللمه دي طبعا قاعده معاهم كده ايه، بتمرح وتعيث في الارض فسادا.
Chew, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flock off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
دي المقصورة. مين تاني موجود يا جماعة؟ عايزين نشوف جمورة. جمورة برضو انفصلت وراحت جابت لنا دراع كده حدفته على الترابيزة. في حد في الأوضة؟ ايه ده؟ اوكي، نوتس. كم تريد مقابل هذه الأشياء؟ روكيت. عندما قلت أزياء تتوافق مع الذهب فقد كنت أعني اللون الذهبي وليس الذهب الحقيقي، إذ تريد من العملاء المحتملين أن يعتقدوا أن بحوزتنا ثروة ولا نرتديها على سواعدنا، فهذا يجعلنا هدفا. أنا مش عارف هو كلمة إيه بصراحة. إيه ده؟
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that. Turn it the wrong way and it could blow.
يا راجل.
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
filthy biological. مهووس بالتقنيات. كيف لا تكون مهووس بالتقنيات؟ إنها محادثة.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
Mm-hmm. She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scud. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
مهووس بالتقنيات.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
الله.
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
فعلا.
Crap.
ده سيء جدا.
Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day too.
ان شاء الله. طب هو سابه في الاوضه ليه؟ مفيش حاجه تانية في الاوضه. تك تك تك، شاشات حاجات. اوكي. تعال نشوف بقى جروت مثلا. ايه العصير هنا؟ ما هذا؟ لا اعلم. ما هذا؟ دي اوضتي انا المفروض يعني. صورتي وانا صغير. والصورة البوستر اللي بشوف كل حتة ده. انا في المراية بقى اشوف يعجب بنفسه شوية. متشكرين.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us
طبعا الأوضة دي باينة أوضة أنثوية جدا. سجادة وألوان، وهي لايقة طبعا على الثيم بتاعها بتاع جامورا. ودي غرفة جروت يمكن. ما فيهاش حاجة مميزة. أنا عايز أعرف إيه سر الووكمان اللي هو حاطه هنا، وإزاي الووكمان بيجمعهم مع بعض. إيه ده؟
Drax? Are you okay?
Drax,
Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
هو كل شوية الاقي حد ماسك فرشة السنان بتاعته ويستغرب، يعني عمالها فيها سكر مثلا. ما فيش حد يعني بيشوفها لما يمسكها. anyway ايه ده؟ اوكي دي المزيكا طبعا اللي هي ما بتشتغلش.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
طب يلا نتجه الى كوزمو نبعت له بقى ريبورت. ده جروت قاعد هنا.
How about you, bud? You doing okay?
I'm جروت. ابحث بتمعن والله انا وغالبا انا هفضل اتكلم كتير وجروت هيقعد يقول لي ايه I'm
Are
Groot.
you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
طيب هي فين جامورا يا جماعه؟ جامورا في المقصورة من تحت مثلا. حلو المكان يا جماعة، يعني مركبة برضو يعني فيها.
You got a minute?
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got.
في حاجة عندنا معانا بارتس. إيه كله خلاص عملته؟ ما لسه مفيش حاجة افيلبل، ما وصلتش لريكويرمنت تؤهلني ان انا لا والله فيها اهو. الانزلاق في الهواء، انزلق حول الاهداف لفترة قصيرة اثناء التصويب. ودي اندفاع الاصطدام، تجنب سقوط الانبطاح على الارض عبر الاندفاع عند تلقي ضربة اصطدامية. مش متأكد قوي ده، خلينا نجرب الانزلاق ده الاول.
Done in record time.
بس مفيش حاجة تاني كده.
Now that that's done, can we get a move on, jelly legs?
جيلي ليجز. التلاجة مفتوحة برضو، شفتوا شايفين؟ انا مش عارف الموضوع ده ايه السر بتاعه بصراحة. جامورا اهي بتتدرب.
Watch it.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
برضو
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
اغني.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
حسب مزاجها الخبيث. لا مش بعد كل ده عشاءنا بقى، يعني المفروض اسال عن الريكر.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
ماشي. انا ممنوع عليا اخش هنا. طب خلاص نذهب
Can't
بقى.
exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
انت عنيفة قوي يا جامورا على فكرة. ده الجهاز بتاع جروت.
In case it wasn't clear, you're in the way.
انا بعيد عنك خالص بقى، ما تزطيش بقى. دي الغرفة اللي انا مش فاهم بتاعتي
I
لغاية
need
دلوقتي.
space.
ممكن اعمل حاجة هنا. طب في اوبشنز عودة دي الستاتوس بتاعت المركب مثلا، يعني مش عارف.
An asteroid, huh?
في حاجة هنا. دي مزرعة تقريبا. دي برضو الحتة مش فاهم ايه ده.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
جابها من نو وير تقريبا. ودي برضو الكارجو مثلا دي ولا ايه؟ anyway. وهذه
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
وغالبا ده المكان الخاص بجروت غالبا، ملوش غرفة زينا. طيب نروح بقى على مقصورة القيادة. انت عايز تقول حاجة تاني؟
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
ماشي. ده الدراع يا جماعة بتاع الشخص اللي هو كان محتوي البنت اللي هي الرئيسة. انا مش عارف ازاي بنته بقى بقت هي الرئيسة دلوقتي اللي اسمها نيكي. هنشوف بقى. ليتس جو.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
اوه.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Niet. This problem is
Niet.
bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually.
اوه. المفروض نروح زندار.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
باب. ما هذا؟
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defile Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this.
برضه we got this. كل حاجة we got this. نهرب بقى ولا ايه؟
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout.
ده المفروض اوكي ده قلبت بقى ستار وورز بقى. طب هما فين؟ المفروض اهرب؟ المفروض اعمل ايه؟ الشقلبة.
Feed your ego? No thank you.
نطلق النار على ايه طيب؟
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
المفروض اقتلهم يعني؟
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. It means we're making a name for ourselves,
طيب.
right?
غالبا المفروض نقتلهم يعني اعتقد.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? Find out more about it.
Never heard of them.
ادي واحد. يا ابعد.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
اتمنى ان هي تكون فعلا وصلت الماني.
That's the
الشلابة 180 درجة دي
Send an IOU to Lady
بتدفع فين بالظبط؟ هو لازم استكشف هذا الموضوع. ابعد. انا بتشالب ما تبعدش ليه؟ لا مش كده ايوه. تعال. انت رخم، انت قطعتني مرتين. لطيف والله الموضوع يا جماعه، ما هوش صعب قوي يعني. ايوه تعالى. فين الباقي؟ في 2 لسه فاضيين. فاضل واحد.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
ده القائد بقى المعوج اللي كان بيكلمنا.
My cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
دي الغام دي ولا ايه؟
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
طب بيقعد يختفي ويظهر بقى في
Confirm
اماكن
that it
تانية.
will.
قرب منه بسرعة. ايوه.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing. Is she here?
Morons! Protect our points.
راح
This
فين؟
guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
ماشي. يلا.
You okay in there, Cat?
حلو.
Stay still and I'll show you.
راح فين؟ هوب 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 هوب.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
تعال.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
دي في الظهر.
It's really pissing me off.
بس تيجي كده. يب.
Right up
فين
the
بقى؟
exhaust port.
هو كل ما بيختفي بيسيب مكانه
There's an Artemis.
ألغام تقريبا. ألغام
Show
فضائية.
us up, Quill. That was a bad hit. We really
أيوة.
gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah.
بس
I
خلاص.
am Clary, warrior.
كده بقى اقدر اقول بكل ثقة she wasted her money.
Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
خلي ولي ليدي هيلبندر. اوكي. new part of the game يا جماعة. تغيير برضو.
Yeah. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow.
Xandar
Talk
جديد
about
مقرب
cosmic
منطوف رئيسي.
gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
شبه الماريجوانا يا جماعة.
Docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Novacore headquarters. Please state your preferred language of communication.
لانجوج كوميونيكيشن فعلا. انا المفروض اخش في لغه المجره دي وافهمها.
I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
يعني انا دخلت هنا مش هفهم حاجه اكيد. لغه المجرات الفصيحه خلينا نختارها طبعا. انا خايف اخش هنا ما اعرفش اطلع. يعني انا عايز اجرب ابص كده الاقي طبعا اشكال غريبه وخرافيه كتير. نختار. ده كان عايز يعمل ايه هو؟ انا ما خدتش بالي.
Better hurry, Star Pants. Tree Boy's gonna pick Groot. I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Star Pants' mistakes.
مرحبا.
How may we assist you?
الجرائم الجنائيه، انضمام للقوات، دليل الضباط.
Quill, pick something already.
We should report what Raker is
كلمه
up to.
مستقبليه، قيد
Clark in
التقدم
World
غير
Mind doesn't
السابقه.
already know.
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you.
We are aware of the current threat, but can devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
اهو
How about future crime?
ماشي اهو فيوتشر.
Thank you for being proactive. However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all future crimes irrelevant.
I suggest the officers' directory. Certainly the world might
تعال
will
نشوف
be listed
الاوفيسرز دايركتوري اهو. العقل
After
المركزي.
scanning your ship, our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
طيب العقل المركزي.
The allocation of resources for direct communication with us has been denied. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth
ايه
a
الادب
shot.
اللي انتوا فيه
Let's
ده؟
try something else.
طيب انضمام للقوات.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name, designation, or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
ماشي ذكرنا اهو.
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work.
اوعى ابعد بقى. ابعد بقى. متطفلين قوي.
No touching.
ريتشارد رايدر، ستار لورد. ابعد يا ابعد يا جروت. خلاص خلينا نشوف. هشوف نفسي طبعا. والدة كويل امي. هشوفها كده.
Please state your celestial body or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
جمهورة ارضية برضه.
Yeah,
يا
maybe
ابني اوعى يا
it'll
ابني.
work, but look at this scut. It's hilarious.
ده مفيش هنا اختيارات. طيب تعال نشوف زندات.
Finally, in a few words, describe what made you want to join Novacore.
Because I'm a sucker.
Enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
تعال خليه يختار هو.
Did you have to?
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
ده الضباط.
Groot wants you to pick World
المتدربة
Mind.
بنتي.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges are suspended while we investigate her involvement in unsanctioned cult
Okay.
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
طيب
Hey,
دي الضباط.
Wolverine, got any ideas?
تعال نشوف كوريل.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator has either been destroyed or disabled and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
This menu again? Scroll down! Scroll down!
ريتشارد رايدر.
Scroll back up. I think I saw someone interesting.
مين؟
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
ريتشارد
Who
رايدر.
even
تعال نشوف ريتشارد
cares?
رايدر.
Nova number 11249-44396 is out of our sensor range and unavailable for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Perhaps
Nova
we should
Prime.
try another menu.
Corman Day is missing in action and unable to respond.
يعني هم بيقولوا
Heard
لي try
of
another
him.
menu.
He was in the Resistance.
So much for near perfect algorithms, helpline.
طيب انضمام للقوات. طب اجرب انا
Only
اعمل
one
حاجة.
application per cycle is permitted, and you cannot resume a cancelled application.
اوكي خلاص جرائم جنائية. سابقة.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't
إبلاغ عن
already
جريمة.
blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes.
استنى. ابلاغ عن جريمة.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization, we are unable to open new cases.
فعلا. طيب تعال نشوف الجريمة السابقة.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being
حتى دي كمان مش
evacuated
نافعة.
You may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
طيب جرائم جنائية فاضل بقى اوبشن الوحيد اللي فاضل دفع الغرامة.
Pay the fine? Are you serious?
Connecting.
to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it. At least Abomination sounds scary.
شارك معايا كده.
We just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already know.
Pretty sure I
Alan?
know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
such as
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Core helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
it is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored
stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time
is advised.
now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your
بس كده؟
planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet
استراتيجية
after
في
the
السؤال.
Xandari attack, you
هتروحوا فين؟
still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that
we are not able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the Church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We can
cannot
adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to compute
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the Church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury
وضع
of
مو في
calculating
موضوعنا
their odds
الصحيح. لا
before
تبدو قوات
getting
نوفا
into a
منطقية
fight.
أيضا.
that is why
أنتم
they fail.
خائفون هي دي.
Don't you control the Nova Force, the magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes.
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
Are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now we need to
حلو.
Focus on our
لقد
departure.
زرعت بذرة الشك في الروتين المنطقي للعقل
We did
cannot
المركزي.
make this decision without considering
All available options. A complete
search
search.
of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
آدم وورلوك.
Fortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
مش منطقي بصراحة اللي حصل ده. بس دي كانت الطريقة الوحيدة اللي انا اقدر اكسس واتكلم فيها مع النظام. نلغي الدفع. لا نلغي الدفع مش دافع.
You know what? Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
يبقى ندفع بعدين
They're
طيب.
taking off.
دلوقتي كلهم في الخلعون.
Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
ايه ده؟
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atriox's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
خلعنا احنا كده من السيطرة بتاعت البروميس.
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark
It'll
did
have-
you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The loser legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us,
Must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
I'm Groot.
Don't. I just can't do this right now.
هو كان عايز ايه طيب؟
need some rest.
المفروض احركه دلوقتي ولا ايه؟ طيب بينما هو ياخد الريستن يا شباب، انا شايف ان احنا كنا وصلنا لنهايه الفيديو. الفيديو ده طبعا ما كانش فيه اكشن كتير، او ما كانش فيه اكشن تقريبا، يعني كان كله سينماتيك سينز وكات سينز وحوارات وكونفرسيشنز ومحادثات، ولكنها اثمرت عن جزء كبير في القصه، واللي احنا نجحنا نبلغ الخبره بتاعتنا ونزرع بذره الشك. يعني ده النتيجه المثمره اللي حصلت في الفيديو ده في العقل الكوني، عشان يقدر يفكر اللي هو ازاي يعني ان النظام اللي هو السيطره اللي بيحصل ده ما هوش مطلق القوه، ويمكن اختراقه، وفي نسبه من الخطا، ولازم يكون يرجع على ما هو عليه. طبعا هنشوف الكلام ده ازاي هيحصل في الفيديو اللي جاي. جيمرز اند جنتلمان، كان معاكم احمد بهجت من قناه فرجني، واشوفكم الفيديو اللي جاي ايه اللي هيحصل، ومع السلامه.